Like Mother's Day is like the top. I think the number one or the first or second most celebrated a day that you celebrate people. If he asked everybody to guess which level is Father's Day, then the Father's is actually number fifth or sixth. It's after Columbus Day, bro. Not because you don't outright ask for to be appreciated, but we see you. Pick 1 to 3 is Paul, Eldad, and me, and I'm your host Brandon, and welcome to another episode of the SG Draft Podcast presented by the Chit Podcast Network. Now, for those of you tuning in via YouTube or any sort of podcasting platform, hi again, and thank you for giving us a listen. We are just a bunch of Singaporeans that think dads are cool. About me.
Yeah, we do not speak on all the mothers out there who probably disagree with this statement.
I'm joined by two fellow bros, Eldad and Paulie. How are you guys doing?
Wait, Paul, you got to rebuttal that statement, right? Brandon said he's a cool father.
Actually, Eldad's name has the word dad in it.
But so the Mida is already a dad. I'm not.
You know what that means? You were born to be one, bro.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Never coming out.
Apart from me, Brandon says he has a cool dad label, right? So, Paul, agreement or disagreement?
I prefer not to speak,
No comments.
No comments.
No comments, the best comment.
No comments. Now, if you look at our thumbnail this week, right, you will know that this week's our draft is actually going to be around cool dad's move, especially because as we all know, Father's Day is coming up. Honestly, I've actually watched a comedian actually debunk this, right? That on the top 5 holidays or the top 5 the celebration for days, right? Like Mother's Day is the top. I think the number one or the first or second most celebrated a day that you celebrate people. If he asked everybody to guess which level is Father's Day, then the Father's is actually number fifth or sixth. It's after Columbus Day, bro.
Why do you think that is the significance?
Maybe dads play a different role compared to moms.
A lot of us are not as vocal about how we want to be appreciated. It's very obvious. For Mother's Day, you buy for them flowers, you give them gifts. On Father's Day, what do you do for your father? It's in you ask your father, what do you want? Nothing.
Anything.
I don't need anything.
Yeah, don't need anything. Save your money.
What is anything?
The go-to answer is always anything.
Yeah. But what is anything?
So this really goes out to all our underappreciated dads out there that not because you don't outright ask for to be appreciated, but we see you. Now, before we get to this week's draft, right, we're going to talk about last week's draft, which was the draft on board games. The results of the draft were, if I'm not wrong, it's Jin Yong, followed by the honorable mention, followed by Jordan, then followed by myself. I won the draft. Both of y'all went on the draft. So which team do y'all vote for?
I can't remember who exactly the thing, right? But I think it was Team 1.
Team 1 would have been me.
Yeah, no, bro. your one was what? You had Scrabble and was it you that had Scrabble and Taboo?
Yes. Scrabble, Monopoly and Risk. Wow, Monopoly and Risk. I was just it's really quite a triple threat. It's the most played game when I was growing up. Monopoly and Risk.
But I mean, the fact that you have Monopoly and Risk inside the same thing now. There's no way you know.
Yes. Yeah. Taboo and then someone to make it a bit more modern, Cards Against Humanity. Oh
wow.
No, it's strange that on a lot of the board games website, right, Monopoly is very not really rated that high.
No, it's not. But it's because it's for one, I feel it's a very time consuming game. It's super duper time consuming.
There's no time limit.
There's no time limit. But the thing is that it's very marketable. One example, right, is if you were to go Magnum ice cream, you get the Magnum minis, right?
Yes.
There was a period of time, right, there was a small promo, right, where you get a small Magnum Monopoly that's about this size. Yeah. Then it's a pocket thing, so you can literally take it anywhere and go with you. Because the Monopoly is the same concept it's the same concept. You just can just change the things that you're buying only.
They use the board game to promote like so many different things. Like you can have
Movies.
a country base. You have like
Movies,
like a movies base. Like growing up, right? The Monopoly that I had when I'm growing up, right? That my entire family played, right? Was the Manchester United.
Yeah, I had that
Monopoly
also.
set.
I had that also.
Where the dice is the ball, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
That was so annoying, right? Because the dice not flat, so the dice keeps rolling. There's always argument about whether you land on.
Which number you did, and then you just like no lah. This is clearly a 6. Then
No lah, it's one. The see the whole go like this.
Overall, it was a really very fun episode. So if you want to watch that, you can head to the description box below. We will place the link to that episode below. So this week's draft, right, we will be talking about cool dads move. So it has to be action
it's cool.
that is cool.
Something that only a father can pull off, or like something that is generally relatable to like how something a father would do lah. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Cool lah.
I believe that it will overlap, that some things like the dad can do, of course the mom can do as well. But it's just that more often or not that when the dad does it, right, it seems ultra cool. So do you have any questions about the draft?
Not really. I just want to see what you guys think.
If I have a choice, I would like go last, man.
So I have the wheel set up. Elder is orange. Myself is red, and Paul Lee is pink. So let's get it.
What a slow speed.
L is up first. Which number?
Second.
Will you?
I'm not going
Second.
first.
Oh, I really hope that I get to choose who's going to go.
I want to go
So
last. Man.
okay.
Let me
here
have the
we
Are
choice.
you
go.
spinning? Oh, what a slow spin.
Brandon,
I'm picking last.
you be last.
So the order is as follows. Paul Lee is going to go up first, then followed by L. Then after that, to finish off with back-to-back, it will be myself. So let's get right into the Cool Dads Moves draft. First up, Paul Lee to lead us the way.
Lead the way.
Lead the way. Toby Maguire.
Okay, bro.
What's going to be your first pick?
One of the cool things that my dad always does, right, is to give you money, bro.
Ah,
Bro, it's like
the
when
most.
he give you money, bro, the aura like times 100, He's like, oh, hey, thanks. My
Yeah.
You know this kind of
Especially it's when you least expect it. Like suddenly out of the way,
Yeah.
this is for the day. This is for the day. As in, enjoy
or
yourself. It's just
especially
like,
when now we are already working adults, but when it comes to your birthday, right, then it's like, oh, son, happy birthday. Then he give you ang pao.
whoa, it goes
Aura
farming.
It's like, wow.
Farming by giving the ching.
Cha-ching, bro, yeah. Always, man. So yeah, I think it's like the one of the ultimate cool things,
The dads, they express their love the most by giving
Money.
money or like
things that are
gifts or-
useful.
But I mean, like, I don't know whether this is like paying something or not, lah. But like, it's also involved giving money. Have you seen like a father give money to somebody, right? To a kid, right? Because the father broke something of the mother, then they ask the kid to take the blame.
I have seen that as well. Like it's the guilty money. This is the guilty money. The guilt money.
Silence money.
I will happily accept this.
Then the mom comes in the room. What did you do? Then you walk over.
It's me. But that's really a very good pick. Because honestly, I feel like especially in Singapore, this
It's
is
really
like
very
it's really very true. It's very real pick. L.
Right.
Alright, so since Paul decided to go with the money, right, I'm going to go with something right that I call like the magic hand. When your father hits something that is faulty, right, suddenly it works.
Ooh.
You get what I mean, right? Suddenly it's like, hey dad, how come the thing cannot work? And then he just they're like, working
Magic
already.
hand.
Huh? Like that also can?
Like the controller or something. Right?
Yeah. Or the TV. Last time it was the TV.
That's why then he just whack it. Then
The TV just bang. Then like, oh, okay.
And really last time, especially when now very hard to do it. Because last time the TV now the TV is flat screen, he jump the TV, right?
The TV
gone to go. But last time when the TV is like got a huge ass like backing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then when it gets fuzzy, right, then you're like bum. Then after it works, then it's just like Oh damn!
But do you think they know what they're doing? You know? Probably not, right?
Not lah.
Honestly, like not as a father, I just realized you're just trying everything, hoping it works.
No, but that was the solution for like everything. It was like, just anything wrong, what you do? Just hit it.
More on TVs, right?
I mean, like, it's TVs, yes, but sometimes, like, even like last time when you get older equipment, especially like VCR, VCR or like DVD player, right? They will just go to the toilet. Like, TV is always the side one. I don't know why. Like, they have this like certain point of the thing that they'll hit one. So TV is always at the side one. Man. Then the DVD player, right, is always the center. They just
Nowadays, the dads don't get this kind of to be able to do this that often because now got no more VCR, no more high. You know, like the last time got the like the hi-fi system that you can like smack when there's no sound. Now I don't know how you cannot. I think you smack a phone. It's down to me now.
Well, bro, you gotta pick two.
I got to pick two. So my this encounter is when I was at a hotel. Then someone suddenly out of nowhere, someone came up to me and started scolding me very badly. Then I was going to cry already. Then I was me and my sister. Then I was going to cry. Then my sister was really crying. Then after that, when my dad like saw it from very far away, he rushed over. Then after he started the moment he put like like
like a lion.
Like a lion, like his hand come out like move back. Then if you're not happy with them, you tell me first. Wow, then you just like, you just like you suddenly feel super safe. Like this is like a completely safe space. I don't want to say that
when your father stands up for you. When your father stands up for you.
Yes, when your father stands up for you. Wow, that's a yes.
That's how you know that's my dad, right?
Yeah, that is my dad. And usually your dad don't stands up, don't come in until it reaches a very, very specific point. Because usually it's like, you need to learn to stand up for yourself and everything. But once it gets too far, right, or like someone's like goes too far against you when you're younger, right, then when your dad comes in, right, then it was like, then you see people suddenly they're a bit scared of your father. Then they're just like, I didn't mean it that way. Like the shoulders suddenly look so much like a lot broader. Like he did like a shoulders day for 1 week, 1 month straight. I think the next thing that I'm going to pick, right, that usually I feel like this is happens more for dads anyway, is that when your father teach you when your father teach you sports.
That is a cool moment.
Yeah, because like usually like there's a sport that your dad is better at or like what, then when he teach you that, like for example when he teach you basketball or even soccer or whatever, then the first time you see him do it, right, then you just like, wow, this is damn cool. Then you try, then you fail, then you're just like, wow, teach me, daddy. Yeah.
But now now you think you can beat him?
Wow, now I take him down, bro. He tried to shoot a 3-pointer. Bam!
Bam!
Stay in your lane. For yourself, did your dad teach? And was there any sports that your dad taught you or?
Bro, my dad taught me almost everything, sir.
Oh wow!
I think soccer, cycling, swimming.
My dad taught me bowling ball and some swimming.
Swimming, tennis, as well as cycling also.
Yeah. But that is the reason why I watch football, bro. Yeah, I'm sure it's for the same for everyone. Yeah, it's just he didn't support Man U lah. So it's fine. Yeah, I chose it on my own, so it's okay.
Yeah. Mine is my father support Man U. That's why I follow.
Especially, I believe for us, it's really even more prominent when it's man to man, like guy to guy. It's one of the few times that you like, wow, I want to learn this because I want to be like you, like I want to be as good as you. Then after that, the correlation that my dad was the reason why I started this. L for second pick.
When your father helps you bypass the law of the house. After your mother says no to snacks, your father gives you a snack.
Wow. The lawbreaker dad.
The lawbreaker father.
Lawbreaker dad.
When you ask mom for ice cream, the mom says no, but the father says yes.
It always happens. Yeah, wow, a lot of times.
You cannot watch WWE.
Cannot watch WWE.
For your mother to sleep.
Or no extra money to go out with friends. They just like quietly just like. Hey. Let me give you some. Let me, I got you.
Yeah.
Got you, bro.
But it's always just like I think the most prominent one, right, is always when like you want to get like something like this sugary, especially when you're a kid. Then your mom would just say, no, you already have anything. Then suddenly out of nowhere, your father just thinks it to you. Then your mom asks you, where do you get that? Then you just keep quiet.
Then you just like keep quiet. Oh, I took it. Then for no reason you can ask for that. Yeah. There will be a time that you give in and you expose your dad, and that wouldn't be great, lah. Snitches get stitches.
Snitches get stitches.
Paulie, what's going to be your back-to-back picks?
As of recent years, not really. This didn't really apply. But when I was growing up, right, I think sharing interest with my dad, right, it's like doing stuff together, right, that you and your father can really bond together.
Mm-mm.
Like sharing interest, lah. I think I would say like shared interest. So like last time we used to like do a lot of things together. Like even like I want to take roller coaster, he will go and take with me.
Mm-mm.
Like how many dads can actually say that? You know, actually that moment I think we went to USS, right? Then we took the mummy, right? I was like, Dad, you don't need to take lah. If this one a bit too scary, then let's go. Then it's like when I was on the roller coaster, right? Then I was thinking like, hey, actually, damn cool, you know, like my dad take roller coaster with me. I never thought that I would like be able, like a father of 6, right, can take a take roller coaster with me, you know. Yeah, that's why to me when I saw it, that's like, wow, damn cool. You know, yeah, cool moments. Yeah.
They go out of their way to do things to bond with you. You know, it's not their first choice, but this is something that they probably don't do on a day to day. But because they know that you do like to do it, then they take their interest. They go out of their way.
So
to
like
make sure
I think like now I think the shared interest part is still like I think just mainly just keep watching sports together. Like almost every weekend watch sports together. You know, like even it doesn't have to be football. It can be like what tennis, F1. You know. We still do this like quite frequently lah. So I think it's like very like grateful for that.
Especially for our father's father, right? In the past, like you always hear that your grandfather would never. They had no role model to model after, you know. Because the thing is, their dads never took the time to spend any time with them. Like my dad always say like he barely sees his father like they're always working. He sees his father like maybe like 1 hour a week kind. But then after suddenly you have your father, your father like to go the extra mile to like make the effort to really to share an interest together is really quite it goes a very long way lah. And this is something I feel like this is something you only appreciate when you're a bit older. Yeah. For your next pick, Polay.
Okay, this one also I think very like cool moments for dads, right? It's like when they do the dirty work. When they now we are old enough to do our own dirty work, but last time it's like he got grasshopper, he'll go in. No questions asked. No,
that's really damn man.
Crush it, you know. Got fly. Just
bro, cockroach, bro. Wow, cockroach.
He says, give me tissue paper. I take and then squash it now. Like and then go. You know, that's kind of like when go barbecue, first one to do it is them. You know.
It's always fire. Manning the flames.
Carry the heavy stuff. All this. So I say like doing the dirty work lah.
doing the dirty work.
In the house. Quite true, right? Last time, but now it's like we are old enough to do it our own lah.
Yeah. Nowadays, because you want to take over, because the thing is, you're worried it's a health issue.
Climb the ladder and take the
down. I feel like I'll be judged for letting my old man do that. It's a very, very good pick. L, what is going to be your next pick?
I think this one, right, reigns true even for us as adults, right? Even when we're older, right? Is that when your dad offers to give you a lift. Yeah. This one is like, and they usually when they offer to give you a lift, or like sometimes if you ask them for a lift, right, they won't say no. You know they're busy. You know they got other things to do.
But
you know they could be like sleeping a bit more, but they will still do it.
So that's the duties of a man, bro.
Duties of a man, and you really see that it's always like the dads they really go out of their way to like they don't mind how far it is. Like everything suddenly seems like it's on the way.
Yeah, correct.
Are you going Woodlands? Oh yeah. I'm going on the way.
I go airport.
I'm like, that's the one big round.
Go airport study.
It's more of the or not like even to this day, like some of the more meaningful conversations that I have with my dad is always like in the car.
But it's not like that. It's just that sometimes, right, even like there's moments where it's just silence, right? To the father, it's like I'm spending time with my son, even though it's just quiet. Like you get what I mean, right? Like it's like, okay, I got to bring my son somewhere.
Wow, I'm really very stuck. All your picks like damn good. But like like one of that damn cool move, right, is when your dad carries you.
Yeah, like when you fall asleep on the in the living room or something.
In the living room, or like you still fall asleep in the car, or when you were younger, then you're damn tired. Then you were really quite big. You just like then like 6, 7 years old. You're damn tired. Then you ask like, I'm really damn tired. I really fall asleep. Then they carry you. Then then sometimes you really have a memory of it, but then when you look at photos, like your dad like literally carrying you through the entire day, then you just like, wow, this is a man,
Yeah.
He's a man, bro. Yeah, your father break his back, bro. Yeah.
He's back.
That's why I'll purposely like fall asleep, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I know I wake up already, but I will just act like I'm still sleeping.
I pretend you're sleeping already, like especially in the car, you just like close your eyes, you just like. Then your dad calls you, then you just like.
You're right, free lift back to your room.
Oh, next one. This is it. When your dad help you overcome your fears.
Yeah.
Mm. Because I believe like a lot of times when we were younger, like you were scared of insect, or you're scared of certain things, or you're scared of roller coaster, you're scared of all these kind of things,
Swimming,
right? Swimming. Then your dad is the one that goes in first to show you that this is safe.
Yeah.
Like, I got you. Then you try, right? Then the moment you try, like you overcome that fear. Like I believe it's the same thing with insects. Like last time, I like damn scared of spider. Then my father like you boy, like you're not girl. You girl scared of spider, okay? Then my sister scared of spider. Like you come here. Then you hold your spider in your hand. See, nothing. You scared what? Then I like whoa. Yeah, spider on my hand. Helps you become a boy, lah. Yeah.
Sure,
and then after that, it helps you become a man. Yeah. I always thought that will really, it always make you look damn cool when they do it first. They show, because when they help you overcome the fear, they always show you that they are doing the things that you're scared of. So there's nothing to be afraid of.
When I first started taking bus to school, when I'm in primary school,
then
I don't know. I really don't dare to take, last time, because like I was like primary 2 or primary 3. So what he would do, right? He will go to school with me in the morning a few times, lah. Like he sit the bus all the way there, then he say, okay, this is how you do it.
Then
after
my dad did with me also.
Yeah. But then they see like after a few weeks, you autopilot already. Then okay.
Stable. You're not scared. When your dad helps you overcome your fear,
Wow.
Okay, this one right is more for the moms rather than like the kids, right? Is that when there's an argument going on between the mother and child, and then the father walks in, the whole room just goes quiet.
That's the definition of aura.
The father aura moment is like, you know that you arguing with the mother, right? Then suddenly you walk in, you're like, oh no, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, they don't even need to say anything. I just walk in. Then you see your father from the island, be like, then you see your mom just smile because your mom knows that you're in trouble already.
Knows that you say something, you went too far.
You went too far already.
You went. The big boss has arrived, and your dad is already there. But you say something that is like it went over the line.
Yeah. No. The sometimes it's just like, even like when you're arguing with your mom, right? Then you're on the sofa. Then suddenly argue, right? Then your father hears something, right? Then you hear the footsteps coming because they stood up. Then you know, like, wow, die.
And this is really such an aura farming moment. Really, I really feel that.
No, because I don't know why. Like, it's like with your mom, right? You feel like you can get away with it a bit more, despite everything. But the thing is that when your dad comes, when it like goes too far, and your dad hears it, it's like
yeah, because with your mom sometimes because you can argue back. Because the thing is, sometimes the things that are angry is the things that they're upset about is a bit smaller.
Yeah.
Things that usually your dad don't get angry about.
Yeah.
But the moment your dad gets angry, right? Last time it's always the case that it's
super jialat.
It's the damn jialat one. Get ready for your ass to get whooped kind. Paul, to end off your team.
Okay, I think another cool stuff, right, is like my dad right never misses any of our like graduations. Every single one, bro. He is there. He will like, even though he had to work, he'll take leave. Yeah, so it's like, I think it's like encouragement. I would say like encouragement,
never
presence lah. Being present.
It's all the never misses any important events. Is it?
Yeah, bro. Every single one. And he got how many kids? He has like 6 kids. So every graduation, every POP, every ORD. To me, it's like, I can count on him to be.
And especially because like for the dads, right? Some of them is like you would think that they went through once, twice, thrice. They know that this is nothing, but for the fact that they when they still show up, right? Wow, it makes a world of difference. Just showing up really shows their like, especially when they're by right. Especially when you know they're damn busy.
Yeah,
they damn tired. They damn tired. You ask them to wake up like 8 a.m. Go down to the party.
Padang walao, yeah.
Go to Kong, you're just thinking, wow, this girl.
I think that's like the principle, Like to him, this is like the non-negotiable kind.
Yeah.
Like he has to be there for all. Okay, the last one, I think. The last one is more of a personal pick. Yeah, I think it's quite cool and funny. it's like when your dad is more popular than you.
Ah,
Bro, I'm not
yes.
kidding, bro. Sometimes we go to like Orchard or we go. There was this time we went to Sentosa for like this World Cup screening. Every 5 minutes he walk, he bump into somebody he knows. Then me and my brother like, this, hello, uncle, hello. This kind of thing. Then he said, this one my friend last time. This one my ex-colleague. This one my secondary school friend. This kind. When you see I didn't know my dad so cool.
So cool. Yes.
So popular.
Mr. Popular. Yeah. And it makes them look when you're younger, especially, it makes them look damn cool. Cause like, they're like,
he's
yeah.
being known by so many
Yeah,
people.
being known. They're like, I didn't know this.
I know something new.
Something new. Even at my own wedding, right, he had more tables than I had. I had tables. Yeah. I was just
I
like,
would think like you and Elder who have known more. I think your dads are like more popular for sure.
100%.
these are the things when your dad shows you a glimpse of their life. When they, the life they
because
yeah.
When you grow up, you only see your dad at home, but you don't see his past
Outside.
life,
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't have a glimpse into their life. Yeah. The most they bring you to the office, but you don't even get to see like much. Yeah. But this is when you talk to your friends, it's like you suddenly open your eyes like, wait.
Hey, this guy popular only.
Mr. Pops, you know. Al, what is going to be your last pick to end off your team?
Okay, this is like, I feel every father should do for their son at least once, is that when the father buys their son their first game console.
I remember my first. I remember my.
I can remember my first one also, bro. Like the day my father bought me PS1, right? I was like so happy. Like,
bro, mine's the Game Boy first.
Wow.
Game Boy, then slowly PS2.
Like the console, right? Like, imagine, right? Like, it's like the rite of passage is like, nah, you have transcended to a different point in your life already. Then you never knew that thing that he bought you, right, will be part of your life for so long.
Wow, I see. Yeah, this is really such a good pick. Wow, because the thing is,
actually, it's true. Yeah.
After
he just need to buy you the first one.
The first one.
After that, you buy your own.
After that,
buy your own. Yeah. After that, he didn't know what he did, but he got you hooked. It's over.
It's like generally like they'll buy you like maybe one or two. Then after that, by the time you get to the point of everything, so it's like, can you imagine, right? Like, you got the PS1, right, and then as a football fan, he FIFA comes up onto your radar for the first time.
Then the black Xbox.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Then after that, enough already. I think one more is the 360. Then done.
Yeah.
No, it was one of those.
No, actually, no, because he just like get you the PS1, then or Xbox and the Game Boy. Game Boy done.
Actually, to be honest, it's a good investment for them. They spend that maybe at that point it was like 200-300, right?
Yeah.
Can last so many years.
No.
Yeah, it really lasts so long.
And they know that you will be at home most of the time.
Yes.
After that, yeah. So if you are not out and about doing funny
things,
right. But sometimes also, right, like after that they'll be like, hey dad, I want this game, can you bring me to the game store? Then that one trip to the game store that you know you're going, you like as a kid you look forward to it. It's like,
yes.
I don't go.
It makes things so simple for them. Now you don't even need to ask your kid what they want for their birthday. Just find out which game is the one they want to play the most. You buy for them. Wow. Extreme happiness.
So there's this like big ass like hot dog harbor, right? Then I'm tall now, right? But last time I'm quite short. Suddenly he reached out there. Then Xbox has this green like box color thing, right? FIFA. Then he bring down, right? Then he handed it to me FIFA 2003.
Wow.
Like, bro, imagine like your first game on the Xbox is FIFA 2003. Then you just like, okay, can go off. Then you run out and go play.
I remember that time he buy me my first the Game Boy, right? Last time was Game Boy Advance SP. So he lied to me. He said it was a notebook and coloring pencil. Then when I unwrapped it, right, it's the Game Boy Advance.
Oh.
They're like, damn. Let me notebook and coloring pencil. I was like, what am I going to do with notebook and coloring pencil?
Predominantly remember your dad for buying you the console. When you're
because we are guys if his girlfriend, maybe you need to ask I think brother, you need to ask your sister what's the core memory.
I don't think buying the game makes much sense for her, but it really was for me. I tell you.
It's a father-son thing. It's a father-son thing.
Yeah, that would lead me to my pick, because in the past, right, my dad loved to play games, right? Because my dad damn childish, right? And he always made it a point, right, to own me and win me at the games, right? So mine is when your dad is better than you at like games or sports. When they trash you at a game or sports, right? I tell you, it's just like it's like you are both angry and you think your dad is cool at the same time,
Then like you motivated to go and train and be.
Yeah. You study trade, then after you ask, hey, can you guys come back and play this game lah?
Next time, I get you
Next
next time.
time.
No, but the thing is that like there's some dads, right? They just let the sun win.
At one point of time,
Yeah, they
will not be like
will
that,
let the son win, right? But the
will
thing
not
is
be
that
like
sometimes, right, is the worst part is when the son talks trash to the father. Then the father's the real mode comes out already. Then he just destroys everybody.
So I didn't know you so ass.
I was like, okay, you really want to show? Okay, come, let's go.
5-0.
That's one reason why I wanted to have kids younger also, because I know you're relevant, you got more energy. Then after that, you can like the capacity to be better at your kids in like the especially your first few one. Like for example, now me and my dad, right? Like I can't imagine what games can he play that can with me.
Probably games that are suited to his level.
Yeah, golf. Yeah. Only golf,
Golf,
lah.
yeah.
Only golf. Okay, so I'll read off the teams. For Poly, when your dad gives you money, making the effort to
Wow.
share interests together, doing the dirty and heavy work, and never missing any important events, and when your dad is more popular than you. For L, when your dad hits something and it works, when your dad goes against the law of the house, when your dad offers to give you a lift, when arguing with mom and your dad walks in, and when the father buys you your first gaming console. For myself, when your father stands up for you, when he teaches you when he teaches you sports, when your dad carries you, when your dad helps you overcome your fear, and when your dad is better than you at games or sports. Our team. So if you had to pick one team other than your own, which team are you going to be picking?
I think Brendan's one.
Maybe Brandon's as well.
Oh, is it? I'm picking L's because of the gaming console. Really, just I just like
Hit you in the fuse.
core memory. Really core memory when they buy the gaming console. Do you all have any honorable mentions? Yes.
Yeah, I have. When your father buys something and doesn't tell your mother.
That-
You know it's something expensive. It's like, hey, don't tell mama. Or like they hatch out like one scheme. You'll be like, okay, if anything, right, this is the story.
Now growing up, right, I think my dad was one of the coolest moments. Right? It was when he was punishing me.
He fake punish.
No, real punish. But he angry, but at the same time as a father, it's like the amount of control he have to like not beat you in like
Mm-mm.
and to like control himself to scold you, to still be able to scold you and to be able to discipline you when he angry, right? But at the same time to control and to be mindful of how he did it, right? It's just like it's so crazy that like how he was able to do that. Now I remember it's like how last time your dad seems like he know everything, you know? Like,
Yeah.
when there was no Google, you know? Like you ask him something, then you just like, yeah, it's like this, that. Then you're just like, wow, how you know? Like, I've done it before already lah.
Actually, he never do
It's just
that.
like that lah. It's just like that. Yeah.
It's just like that. Then you're just like, but then now as a father, right, I'm googling everything. Because like, how do I do?
Now more resourceful,
Yeah.
resourceful lah. Yeah.
And I think one more honorable mention is like when they decide to go and renovate something themselves. Like it's like I'm okay. This is the whole thing is going to be too expensive to just get people to do it. I'm just going to do it myself. They go and plan out the whole thing. Then you go to like
Just save some
the
money,
wood
yeah.
shop, go and buy this, buy that. Then have to go and fix up the area.
When your dads have like hidden talents,
Ah.
that you don't know of, you know. Like
Yeah.
suddenly can play the guitar. They can-
Oh yeah, they got like oh. A pro. Oh, I used to lead worship. I was like, what?
Oh,
We just want to say that the dads out there, you're really underappreciated. And everything you do ends up being a core memory of the kid's life. Yeah. That was our cool dad moves draft. Alright, so that was our cool dad's moves draft. If you enjoyed the episode, please remember to like and subscribe. We have an episode that comes out every Friday. At the same time, also, if you are into football, we have the football kakis that drop every Wednesday and our Kopi Pro show, where we talk about fun and trivial topics every Monday. Now, if you want to vote for which team you think drafted the best, you can head over to our Instagram every Friday at 12 p.m. to vote. But remember that voting closes the very next day on Saturday at 12 p.m. as well. So please head over to our Instagram to go and vote. Now we hope that everyone is having a great Father's Day with a family. But remember,
To keep warm because there's a draft coming.
don't tell your mother.